And so our goal from day one was to partner with contractors that know how to build on the Gulf Coast efficiently and to employ advanced work packaging to help us be as effective as we can in execution, which would make our costs competitive with other projects that are being prefabricated overseas. So it was essential that they join early on in engineering.
Their original design had 157 of those manholes in their design, which is a junction box that a man would have to get in under the ground in order to pull cable. After making some changes, we got it all the way down to just 27. If you put that in a figure, you're probably looking at $2 to $3 million worth of changes that we decided to change just by deleting some things. Not adding anything, not increasing anything, just basically making the deletion.
In addition, having them sit beside the engineers themselves as they're doing the design, guiding them on the most efficient way for construction was key to ensure the deliverables will allow for most efficient execution and construction. We benefited by having the construction contractor sit beside the design engineer are things like how to route the undergrounds in a way that we can get into the ground efficiently so we can get above ground quickly.
So I asked them, would it be okay if we changed it from above ground feed to below ground feed? So we did that, and that allowed us to energize the substation in an early, like 25%. Typically, we won't be able to do that until probably about 60 and 70% complete on a project. Well, this project allowed us to go ahead and make that change, which allowed us to come in and do energization of the substation at 25%, which was a big deal because I've never been on a project where I had the ability to do that.
Usually the secondary routing is all field routed. So the team came together and decided to try something new and develop a detailed engineering package through the E&I subcontractor to design all that routing ahead of time. Try to maximize use of tray, reduce quantities to allow pipe to go in sooner without impacting E&I, or to allow E&I to go in without impacting pipe. So we engaged ISC to do a detailed modeling effort on the secondary routing, very well organized. All that model was imported into our 3D model to allow for our advanced work packaging process to kick in. And also we built that into our augmented reality. So when the guys were installing the routing in the field, they had clear visibility on exactly where they were going.
What they have done is developed a 3D space, which was leveraged to build a streamlined AWP packaging process that allowed them to manage material and quantities. That's the value that you see. It allows you to pull up activities that were historically executed at the end of the job further into the middle. It allows you to expedite checkouts and package equipment from vendors. So one of the key things in the future, especially for us, is ensuring that we have strong partnership with our construction contractors, integrating them into engineering, helping them influence the design, constructability of the design, asking for advice on how we can increase productivity, simplify, reduce quantities, execute safely. We're seeing that result, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. The next step is to take a step through that door and figure out what else we can do to be the best in the industry.